Here's a significant revelation of which you may not be aware. The plutocrats know it, and they love it, and the rest of us should be forewarned. When the Supreme Court made its infamous Citizens United decision liberating plutocrats to buy our elections fair and square, the justices may have effectively overturned rules that kept bosses from ordering employees to do political work on company time. Election law expert Trevor Potter told us that now corporations argue that it is a constitutionally protected use of corporate resources to order employees to do political work or attend campaign events, even if the employee opposes the candidate or is threatened with being fired for failure to do what the corporation asks. Reporter Mike Elk at In These Times magazine came across a recording of Governor Mitt Romney on a conference call in June with some business executives. The governor told them there is, quote, nothing illegal about you talking to your employees about what you believe is best for the business, because I think that will figure into their election decision, their voting decision, and of course, doing that with your family and your kids as well. And here's Governor Romney 2 months later, campaigning at an Ohio coal mine.
This is a time for truth. I listened to an ad on the way here. I'll tell you, you got a great boss. He runs a great operation here. And he, Bob, where are you, Bob? There he is.
Look at all those miners around him, steadfastly standing in support, right? They work for a company called Murray Energy, and attendance at the rally, without pay, was mandatory. Murray Energy is notorious for violating safety regulations, sometimes resulting in injuries and deaths, and the company has paid millions in fines. The CEO, Bob Murray, is a well-known climate change denier and cutthroat businessman. He insists that his employees contribute to his favorite anti-regulatory candidates or else. In one letter uncovered by the New Republic magazine, Murray wrote, quote, we have been insulted by every salaried employee who does not support our efforts. So much for voting rights and the secret ballot at Murray Energy. Mike Elk also discovered that the Koch brothers, David and Charles, who have pledged to spend multi-millions of dollars to defeat President Obama, have sent a voter information packet to the employees of Georgia Pacific, one of their subsidiaries. It includes a list of recommended candidates, pro-Romney and anti-Obama editorials written by the Kochs, and a cover letter from the company president. If we elect the wrong people, Dave Robertson writes, many of our more than 50,000 U.S. employees and contractors may suffer the consequences, including higher gasoline prices, runaway inflation, and other ills. Other ills? Like losing your job? This is snowballing. Timeshare king David Siegel of Westgate Resorts reportedly has threatened to fire employees if Barack Obama is reelected. And Arthur Allen, who runs ASG Software Solutions, emailed his employees, if we fail as a nation to make the right choice on November 6th and we lose our independence as a company, I don't want to hear any complaints regarding the fallout that will most likely come. Back in the first Gilded Age in the 19th century, bosses in company towns lined up their workers and marched them to vote as a block. As we said at the beginning of this broadcast, the Gilded Age is back with a vengeance. Welcome to the Plutocracy, the remains of the old USA.